I love One Piece. And I have been waiting patiently for the anime to arrive at ELBAPH. So to refresh manga readers' brains, I'll be going over what chapters are going to be covered. And you're not. Start with chapter 1126. At the Gartel Island, where we meet the GOAT, who burned Shanks' flag, then pleading. Shanks' crew offered to give this poison to Luffy in order to take responsibility. Oh, he's dead. They flee, but with a little punishment. What the? In Pirate Island, Blackbeard's not happy about the Kobe situation, but they got Garp, as well as Pudding, while these guys return back to the Straw Hats, which half of them went missing. Chaos consumes this mysterious place, and she seems fine. Anyways, she meets Usopp, my god! So I don't know what the just happened, but my goats are here. That goat right there is here, and they look so good. Oh my goodness. They decide to go into town to ask about this place. What? He talks about this place being the land of gods, which they might have, but he warns them to not continue forward where guardians protect Sun God. Which, Luffy, wait, oh, are you okay? And you're not okay. But it reveals, Chopper, I miss you. They realize it's made out of Legos. So it's made out of Lego. With them regroup, they meet. As they run back inside, they get a as they run away, as they try to go to the other side of the glass, which this thing won't let them, but that's not gonna stop them. Then, this thing seems to be having fun, but Luffy punches through. Because they're the Straw Hat crew! These guys! Back to the giant ship, the other Straw Hats have faith in them, and they set sail back to ELBAPH. Back to Luffy in a chilling place. Shut your fucking mouth! They dodge the huge giants, and they get to the bridge where Luffy, of course, jumps in. How's this guy not dead yet? Back to the giant ship, the giants mention a cursed prince sentenced to crucifixion and fought all warriors just to catch him. There's a devil fruit passed down through the royal family, which he wanted, so he killed his father. He's the shame of ELBAPH. That will be the end of everything. Luffy meets Loki, who wants to make a deal to undo his chains. These guys mention Shanks, and Luffy makes friends? Loki talks ill about Shanks. Bro, can anyone have an opinion? Jeez. Back on the bridge, this giant who was that thing, as well as the other giants, chased them. Back on the ship, Robin, oh my goodness. OG Robin, let's freaking go. Okay, now, can we go back to Tan Robin? Okay, geez, sorry. As she's ready to meet Sal, then they arrive. They spot a rainbow and what the f*** the writing on it? Back on the bridge, Luffy returns, which the other giants feel sorry for that weirdo. Speaking of, well, that's what he gets. As they led them to, as they arrive at ELBAPH. This is so beautiful. It needs to be put in a museum right now. As the Straw Hats finally meet together again. Bro, this next chapter's so freaking sad, bro. We begin in chapter 1133, where we are reminded of the messed up past of Robin. Back to the present, we meet the new giant pirates, as the giants get ready to feast. But the Straw Hats went with Robin to meet Sal. When they arrived, Sal's fallen! As they finally reunite. Damn, this chapter, bro. Luffy gives thanks. Then Lilith sets up this thing to set up a new lab. Straw Hats explore the place while getting chased, which gets stopped. And they realize they said some offensive things and... Luffy, it should have been me. It should have been me. Should have been me. As they aren't what they used to be. As the Lake King Herald wanted peace. Sal shows Robin the library and preserve all the books from Ohara as Loki receives an interesting call. Back to the Straw Hats looking dashing, and while that's happening, these guys want Loki, which, yeah. Ooh. Straw Hats finally party and they meet. There's a sword in his head. As the Straw Hats party, the giants mention the Sun God. As Luffy questions about the god, that Harley text has countless of interpretations and that it destroyed the world twice, that he would bring great change. He's a symbol of salvation, which the giants look up to, as well as Loki, which the giants didn't like. As we learn more of Loki's deeds, and even stabbed the dude, Zoro talks to Luffy that he's been played by Loki. But Luffy wants to see Shanks, as Luffy agreed to let Loki free for information. So, Zoro, Nami, and the pervert goes to get the key. Back to the chilling snow, Loki's been invited to join the Noble Knights, as he disagrees. As they force him to join, he still refuses. Rip the dog. Back to Luffy's group, they arrive at Herald's castle, as the damage was from the fight with Loki. As they explore, we learn that Loki has a brother, Hashira, from Dressrosa, as he wants to unite all the giants' tribes and be king of the giants. Back to Loki. Shanks? Loki mentions the resemblance, which he is disgusted by. Oh my god, what? Oh, jeez, really disgusted. Back at the castle, they meet the guards and thought it was Shanks, but Luffy disagrees. We go to Frankie as she brings him to a graffiti of historical value, as we cut to Robin where Saul gives her the Harley text as she reads. Yeah, I'm not reading that, but that's where I think the season's gonna end. Of course, this is my guess. I probably missed one or two more chapters, but let me know where you think it's gonna end off, and I'll see you guys later.